All right, good morning, everyone. Today's December 8th. It's a Thursday, looking at the E-mini S&P, and there are a couple of things here on the chart that I want to explain to you and show you how we trade using the DayTradeToWin software. Now, before we begin, remember that trading is risky. Let's not trade with funds you cannot afford to lose. Talk to your broker. Understand there are risks involved with trading. So what you're seeing here are just two separate software. One is the roadmap, and one is the Trade Scalper. The Trade Scalper is giving these signals here. Double wick long is one of the signals, one of the methods that is taught in the Trade Scalper program. And the idea here is to go long based on this price, 38.55.50. So in going long, 39.55.50, I'm sorry. So in going long here, the goal is to take a profit target equivalent or very close to what the market conditions happen to be. So the more volatile the market, the more profit you make. The slower the market, obviously, the smaller profit you make. We're trying to make what we can get out of each trade, and that's dynamic. So if you look at the ATR, the average true range that I have in yellow, this indicates 3 points, 3.25 points. It's exactly what the market made and continued through that. So 3.25 points made on that Trade Scalper signal. And now there's another signal here long, 39.57. That's another Trade Scalper signal. Now there's something else happening that I want to discuss. The roadmap, these zones that you see here are very interesting because at these zones, the market can either do one of two things. Typically, it hits the zone and reverses or pauses, takes a little break, or it hits the zone and nothing stops it and goes through the zone. So we're using the roadmap software where you see here zone A, zone B, zone C. You're using this roadmap software in two ways. One as a filter and an opportunity as counter trend, and the other would be if it continues and just goes through it, we're going to go long to take advantage of that volatility. Now the key is when the market is slow, it hits these zones and typically pauses, stops, reverses. It does encounter some resistance or support. When the market is more volatile, it doesn't always stop at the first or second zone. Sometimes the market has to stretch. And so the roadmap software allows you to not only take an opportunity to counter trend, but also takes the opportunity to go with a larger trend or with a move once it breaks through the zone. So what I'm showing you here is first the zone was broken. That wick that you see there, that red candle, broke the zone. And therefore, this is a good opportunity to say, well, the zone isn't holding, the resistance isn't happening where we expect it to hit the zone and reverse. It's now broken through it. So this is now my opportunity to be long, to go long, to enter long the market. And again, if you take a look here at the average true range, it's showing about 3.5 points. This method only works where you go from zone to zone when the market's strong and volatile. So thinking about how price action works, the slower the market, usually we don't expect this, the more volatile the market, even if it was 4 or 5 points on the ATR, you can definitely take a look at going with the move. So that's the reason why we have this opportunity here to go long. Now, I decided not to use the ATM strategy. I'm doing this manually. So I placed the order to go long at that price on a stop or stopwood limit. I then separately placed the target, 39.67, and then I separately placed the stop. So sometimes you can use the ATM strategy, which places these orders and makes it a little bit easier because it just throws the orders on the board. But you can also do it manually, and you can place each individual signal, a stop, a target, and entry, as opposed to having it automated.
Target filled.
Now, if you're interested in getting a free member account, you can go ahead and visit DayTradeToWin.com. We do provide you with a free ABC course and some software and things with a free member account. If you're interested in joining the upcoming mentorship class, visit DayTradeToWin.com, get the information, download the packet. You can get all the software and courses at a reduced rate with the accelerated mentorship class. Two softwares, both telling you long. I like to see when things are aligned, everything going in your favor. Visit DayTradeToWin.com. Email us if you have any questions. By the way, don't forget to remove the stop. We're not looking to go short at that price. That's a stop. If you're new to day trading and want to learn more on the benefits of trading the markets, visit DayTradeToWin.com, join the next mentorship class starting later this month, and subscribe to the Day Trade to Win YouTube channel. We focus on price action and we work exclusively with new and beginner traders who want to learn more on how to prosper from trading.